Hey, welcome to another Wanza review with a Wanza review. So, guys, thanks for tuning in. This is the Wanza review of the Marvel Legends Rogue from the new wave from X-Men from Hasbro. Man, I love Rogue. She was like one of the main reasons why I even knew about the X-Men wave. I would have known about it anyway, but she was one of the main reasons why I wanted to get a figure from that collection. And then I was like, oh wow, there's Deadpool. So I was like, I'm gonna get both of those figures. And then I saw Iceman. I'm like, wow, I'm gonna pick up Iceman too. And then time went on, and then all of a sudden, bam, there's Cable. I'm like, oh, well, I guess I'm gonna have to pick up Cable. And then out of nowhere, I'm ordering the collection like, well, Phoenix is in there, and I like a lot of strong and powerful people. Plus, I want to make sure I have some females in there too as well. Definitely gotta have some females. I'm gonna definitely be picking up the new Metacam Wonder Woman from the what is it? Batman versus Superman. I'm gonna have a Wonder Woman. She's gonna be in this collection. She's only gonna be 6 inches too. It's gonna be awesome. But I had to pick up the Phoenix because the Phoenix is very, very strong, and I wanted the green suited version because I love the Hulk. So I like that. And I may end up picking up the red version of her coming out next year just so I can have the other head sculpt. So we'll see. We'll see about that because that's a good idea. And just maybe like sell the body online for maybe like $10 or something. I don't know. That's an idea I had because I'm a type of collector who like I might have this many figures. Like I have probably like almost 70 figures, and that's not that many. You can say, oh, that's a lot. That's not that many as far as how many people who have figure collections online. Like it can be Hot Toys, it could be Pops. You know what I'm saying? Like people have way more than 70. So, but I put a lot of time and effort as far as just making sure that I picked out the right one for me, and the fact that I picked out the right accessories from other figures and stuff like that to make sure that my figure has all the stuff that I want on it. Like, I went out of my way to get the Deadpool original costume, Walgreens exclusive, just for the sticks and the head sculpt. And then I just gave away the figure because, I could sell it, but I don't know. I know people who have kids, and these figures are expensive. I don't see a lot of parents. I don't see a lot of parents that I know buying these action figures for their kids. So, I'd rather give them to them for free. But yeah, back to Rogue. This Rogue, I've wanted a Rogue the whole time I've been collecting. I'm like, damn, I want a Rogue. And then when I saw the Rogue, I'm like, I'm not buying that. That looks atrocious. And then when this came out, I was like, well, I'm gonna get a Rogue. This Rogue is it, guys. As far as Marvel Legends goes, this is the best Rogue, and I gotta say, it's one of the nicest and prettiest female figures we've gotten. She's really nice looking. They've been doing pretty good justice with the women lately. She looks really good. She looks pretty darn good as far as even She-Hulk goes. She's right there. Like, I think she's probably more prettier than my She-Hulk. So that's pretty good. I'm glad that they're doing it because you don't want a female figure to look like a dude. It looks weird. I don't want a dude looking chick. Like that's not what they look like in the comics at all. So do them justice. It's just that serious. Anyway, guys. Sorry. But yeah, Rogue. She is awesome. Take a look at her, guys. She's got 3 X logos on her too, which I love. She got it on the belt, up there on the chest, and on the arm of the jacket, which is tight. And the headband, I love it. It reminds me of the Punisher that just came out too, with the headband, because it's what's this guy's name? Is it Jim Lee? Jim Lee's Rogue and Jim Lee X-Men. So, and the Punisher. Hope I'm saying that right. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. But yeah, it's funny I say button after turning her around. Peg holes at the bottom. And she doesn't have on heels. I am like, yes, but why'd you give heels to Phoenix? Why would you do that to me? Why? Her hands are removable. She did come with an extra hand, so you can show her without the glove on. I can do that for you. Because it's cool, because you can take off her hand, right? But she also has the lower part of the glove that comes off too. So there's attention to detail. And this will be the first time, guys, I've ever done this because I want to keep her with the gloves on. I think she looks cooler like that. But that's her without the gloves. That's her pretty much like, I got my powers out. I'm going to kill you. So yeah, that's the Rogue. She is awesome. And if you guys don't know too, she got her powers from one of the Miss Marvels from back in the day. Not too long ago, but yeah, I can't remember the Miss Marvel's name, but she was a Miss Marvel, and she pretty much killed her, took all her powers from her. So that's why she was able to fly and be super strong. So pretty much she's like Miss Marvel Rogue, but they just call her Rogue. Yeah. Definitely want to put the glove back on before I end this review. Sorry. OCD much. But I definitely love the attention to detail with the bottom part of the glove, because they didn't even have to do that, you know. But I think they knew that Rogue was one of the ones that they needed to pay attention to, because this green looks awesome, and it's all the way through the figure. Even on the little small detail paint has the sparklies in it. Even on the headband, no, the headband doesn't have the sparkle stuff, but they put the sparkle paint throughout, and there's a little bit of marbleization right here, but you can't really see that in the camera. This is a iPhone 6s, if you guys didn't know. That's what I've been recording on. Before it was an iPhone 6, I mean an iPhone 5s, and then I also had a tablet that was like a Samsung something or whatever. But now I also have I got a new tablet now. I got a iPad Mini 2, so I can record on that as well. But I have not made a video on that. I'll just probably keep it on the phone. But oh yeah, one more thing too. I wanted to show off Lockjaw with a little bit more light. I know that video was kind of dark, but I don't want to make it on the video, so I'll just be like, hey, this will be for, you know, people who want to see it with more light. It's Lockjaw. In all his Lockjaw glory. Excuse me. So, that's Lockjaw. I just want to make sure that you guys got a good look at him. That's all. He was like 50 bucks for a dog, right? But it's cool. He was definitely a figure that needed to be purchased, as far as I'm concerned, in my collection, because I do really like Black Bolt. I mean, his powers are so cool. Like, I was able to see his powers used in the Spider-Man Unlimited cartoon. So when I saw it, I was amazed to see what he could really do. He literally, his Black Bolt's planet is like not even a planet. It's like he has his whole city on like this thing that like pretty much can float around, and he was able to like say the word peace, and it pushed the whole building back, like this whole structure. We're talking like quadrillion billion tons. I don't even know how heavy this thing is, and he pushed it all back with one word. And he just, because he can, like, you know, shoot sound waves pretty much, you know, with speech. You can't see him in real life, but they show you to you in the cartoon just to visualize. But man, it was pretty cool. Like, I give way more props to this, like, Spider-Man over here, Spider-Man Unlimited, the Spider-Man, that's the Spider-Man 710, if you guys didn't know. The Spider-Man from the Marvel Legends Space Venom wave, the Peter Parker, like, that show was pretty cool. I've actually been watching it on Netflix just so I could see what this Spider-Man was from, because I remember my show from the 90s, the Spider-Man show, was really good. This one's actually alright too. They show more of his friends, and they show, like, you know, just other characters as well too, and different interpretations of characters that you've already seen. So I thought it was cool. Give it a look. But yeah, back to the Rogue. Sorry, I just had a lot to say. Yeah, so Rogue. I'm so glad I picked her up. She's the one of the main ones I wanted out of the 5. It was her, Deadpool, and Wolverine were the top 3, and then I also wanted Cable. Once I saw that he was wearing the outfit from the cartoon, from the game, because I love that game. I beat it on the hardest difficulty. The hardest difficulty was ridiculous as far as beating, what was his name? Mr. Sinister. Like, that was crazy. It took me like a month to beat that. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, that Mr. Sinister fight was hard. Say what you want, whatever. But anyway, back to Rogue. So yeah, this is Rogue, and I will probably start off with her articulation of the feet. She's got ankle articulation that goes down. This would be like the first time I've actually like moved her. Like, when I got her out, I was like, man, she's just awesome. I don't even want to do much. Ankle pivot, double jointed knees. Oh yeah, and this little piece moves. So if you didn't know, you gotta move that if you want to move the double jointed. Okay, just be careful with that. You could, mess it up. Upper leg articulation. Legs go up. They don't go back that far. They go out this wide. Like I said, the belt moves. She has upper waist articulation. Crunches forward and back. Head is on like a ball peg. Moves around side to side. She doesn't lean forward too. Yeah, her head doesn't really go down that well. That's about it. It's pretty much forward and backward because the hair is so much. That's the back. And the jacket doesn't mess up any articulation at all, which is nice. You can tell. It's cool. Anything else? Legs go out that far. Single jointed elbows. Arms go out that far. can spin at the elbow. Well, can spin at the elbow. There it is. Cool. I wonder, hey, does anybody know what Rogue's last name is, or is it just Rogue? Because that's pretty cool. It's just Rogue. Oh yeah, she has more than 3 X's, guys. She has an X over here too on the other side. She has 2 X's on both sleeves, the belt, and on the chest. That's pretty cool. I like all the X's. Because X marks the spot, right? It's cool. Alright, so that is Rogue, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the review. Thank you so much for all those new subscribers. I just saw that I got 37 now. So happy. Thank you everyone for subscribing. Like seriously, I truly, truly appreciate you watching. Thank you, and just keep on watching and watch me expand this collection. Because if you watch the beginning, I was so strict for myself, and I just had to pretty much get over myself and just collect the way I wanted to collect, probably in the beginning. But I kept putting rules on myself, like, oh, I'm only going to collect Hulk stuff, and then I'm only going to collect strong people, and I'm only going to collect this, and then I'm like, you know what? If I think you're cool, I'm going to pick you up. But I don't like the fact, like I said before, that some of these characters can just be killed by a gun. Like I said, I still don't like that, but whatevs. Alright guys, that's Wanzer review. More reviews coming soon. I'm probably going to be doing Iceman next. Then I'll probably do Phoenix. And then I'll probably do Scarlet Witch and the Blue Beetle. And I'm going to end out those figures with the Blade review too, because I got Blade. And hopefully there'll be some new figures by then. If not, I'll see you guys soon. Peace out.